Caitlin should pick Angel Reese for her WNBA All Star team to quiet haters. Caitlin Clark has the chance to quiet the toxic behavior of the worst of her fans. Clark and fellow WNBA All Star captain Napheesa Collier will choose their teams for the 2025 All Star game, scheduled for July 19th, and the Indiana Fever star would send an emphatic message by drafting Angel Reese. The teams will be chosen live Tuesday, July 8th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. The Chicago Sky forward has been cast as the villain to Clark's hero dating back to their junior years in college, when Reese waved her ring finger at Clark after LSU beat Iowa in the NCAA championship game. Whether Reese was taunting or mimicking Clark's own, "You can't see me," diss didn't matter. A rivalry was born. From NFL plays to college sports scores, all the top sports news you need to know every day. Sports thrive on rivalries. Brady versus Manning, Yankees versus Red Sox, Warriors versus Cavaliers, and in the closest comparison to Clark and Reese, Magic versus Bird. But there's an ugly undertone to Clark and Reese's rivalry that's an issue for everyone in the WNBA. There is a segment of Clark's fans, not all of her fans, not the majority of her fans, but too many, who have styled Clark as some kind of white, heteronormative savior and are using her as a vehicle for racism and homophobia. Again, not all her fans, but enough that it's doing real damage. Any player who delivers a hard foul on Clark can expect their social media accounts to be flooded with hateful messages. Reese has talked about being the subject of pornographic deepfakes, some of which were sent to her family members. And woe to anyone who says something mildly critical about Clark or her game. Or, God forbid, votes her the 9th best guard during a season in which she's missed half of Indiana's games and is not shooting particularly well. In my 11-year career, I've never experienced the racial comments, like, from the Indiana Fever fan base, Alyssa Thomas said during last year's playoffs, after the Connecticut Sun eliminated the Fever following a contentious series that included Dijonai Carrington being accused of trying to maim Clark. "It's unacceptable, honestly, and there's no place for it," Thomas continued. "We've been professional throughout the whole entire thing, but I've never been called the things that I've been called on social media, and there's no place for it. Basketball is headed in a great direction, but we don't want fans that are going to degrade us and call us racial things.